What's up everyone, this is iCrazyTeddy. Welcome back to another GTA 5 gameplay commentary video here on my channel today. Haven't done one of these in a while. Shout out to everyone who tuned into my stream earlier today. We have a brand new DLC available to GTA Online. 3 new cars have been available to be modded in Benny's customs, as well as 2 new weapons which made the DLC a little bit better, as well as some new clothing items. Now, as always, before we do begin and I move on to my DLC review and ask what you guys think about the DLC, let's take a look at something which a lot of you guys may not know at this moment in time. The DLC update was 9.5 gigs, and a lot of us thinking, why the hell would, 3 GTA cars, a couple outfits, and 2 new weapons, like how is that possibly 9 gigs? Well, Rockstar Games recently have been updating their games in bulk, so they probably had 2 DLCs in one, and one of them right now has not actually been activated in GTA Online, but the secrets lie in the game as to what's coming. Not only in the game files, but we've got some in-game images which you guys can actually check for yourself that show the vehicles that are going to be coming. So, firstly, we have the minivan custom. Then we have the Sabre GT custom, and lastly we have the Tornado custom. These obviously normal vehicles in GTA 5 that are going to be able to be taken into the Benny's mod shop. Not sure when these are going to be available into GTA Online, but obviously this is something that was found in the DLC files. Now, talking a little bit more about the update at hand. As you guys can see by the gameplay in the background, here's just a showcase of a new apartment that I bought with the garage. By the way, there's no new houses or anything or apartments. I'm just saying that I bought a new slot because my other garages were full of cars that, to be honest, I barely use because recently haven't been playing GTA as much as I would have hoped because I'm really waiting for that next big DLC, and this is my DLC reviews. As you guys can see by the cars in the gameplay, one of them really innovative idea, obviously, to have the donk, which is the elevated vehicle with the massive wheels. I think out of all of these 3, I probably like the slam van the most, just the way the hydraulics work on it, and I think it looks awesome with the wraps available, stuff like that. I always knew that that was a vehicle that was going to be coming as part of, I guess, a Lowriders update, or as part of Benny's Motorworks, because that was in leaked DLC from a very long time ago, as well as some of these vehicles. Now, I'm going to give this DLC a solid 5 out of 10. Now, the reason being, before anyone says, Teddy, we finally got a DLC, why are you being ungrateful? Or look at the vehicles, look at the weapons, we haven't got new weapons in a while, look at the clothes. But for me, as a longtime GTA fan, I just feel like every single DLC at this point is just aesthetic changes. The last main DLC or update that we did get that changed the game for a couple weeks and a lot of people were excited for was to be able to buy yachts in GTA Online as an apartment that came with so many different features. New apartments came alongside the DLC. A bunch of new shit actually came as part of the DLC, and that led for a lot of people to grind out for money, a lot of people who didn't play GTA for a while to come back, and everyone is happy because they had something to work towards. And now it's just different vehicles which we already have in GTA that we're able to take into Benny's Motorworks. Like, sure, it sounds like a great business plan, but I'm personally not having as much fun in GTA Online as I feel like the game in the past has promised. This for me is like a recurring feeling, something that's happened a few times here and there. Nevertheless, this was definitely better than the flight school update, definitely better than some of the random updates where we get like a last team standing or an adversary mode, or that one update that added the $10 billion jet, or was it the $10 trillion jet? But yeah, the gameplay that you're seeing in the background right now is, of course, of the brand new weapons. I actually do have a bone to pick with the double barrel shotgun. I feel like it's really, really bad, even at a decent range. Even at a couple meters in game, the double barrel shotgun is still going to take around about 2 shots to kill, and with both of the shots being fired rapidly at the exact same time, I feel like they may need to buff that because I was firing it against NPCs, policemen that weren't too far away from me, both shells right in the head. It's a reasonable distance. He was the one closest to me and the other one is a little bit further, and this dude got back up and ended up killing me. So yeah, that was a little bit funny. I'm glad that they added some new weapons though. You guys may have seen these on my channel a couple months ago. I was really questioning the validity of whether or not some of these items are going to come. Eventually, they did. And for the record, for anyone wondering why I haven't, been spamming GTA DLC uploads and such on my channel over the past couple days, which is something I'd normally do before a DLC drops to build hype and let my subscribers know and everything. I just feel like that's something that I did for months, and some of the DLCs weren't really worth hyping up and were expensive as fuck in the end up. But overall, like I said, I'd give this DLC a 5 out of 10. We didn't really see anything crazy. Yes, there was a couple aesthetic changes to some vehicles, but it's not like we already hadn't seen some dumb shit like that. Let me know what you rate this DLC out of 10 in the comment section down below. I'm gonna try and read and see, I guess, the general consensus of the community, what you guys would rate this DLC out of 10, so definitely be sure to leave a comment. If you guys could do me a huge favor and take a couple seconds out of your day to like the video, that would be awesome. And yeah, as mentioned, you know, this was like a half-ass DLC. The next half of it, I'm not sure when it's going to be released, but we do know that it's going to include 3 vehicles which are already in GTA Online that are going to be able to be taken to Benny's original motorworks. That's about it for now, and yeah, check out my UFC video from yesterday if you haven't already. Peace out.